And we are alive. Perfect timing. Awesome. Okay. A loot subscription, baby. Right off the bat, we get a loot subscription. I like that. Let's do it, baby. Get a Garen. Microphone works on stream. Let's go live to TikTok as well. And I need to turn on Tickfinity before we do this. Okay. And I'm also gonna turn down Discord. Or shut it down. And there we go. We got a Jace. Right, Tickfinity's turning on, so that's gonna create some FPS drops, so we should be fine after it loads. Oh, we got Lucian too, straight off one shop. Okay, everything seems to be lagging now. Are we good now?
Rise again. I dare you.
Okay, we're connected now. Good. Take this out to the planner and do this. Yeah, something is causing these FPS drops and I don't like it. I don't know what's happening. Vanguard is Vanguard updating? What the hell? Why is Vanguard taking 15% of my CPU? What the hell? I think we should be okay. We'll see. Hey, if it lags, we'll shut down one of the streams. AKA TikTok, but kind of want to stream on TikTok. Okay, let's see. Alright boys, we have Worth the Wait, Game Plan, and Solo Leveling. We got a Lucian 2 opener here. We do have a Jace that could be a Battle Academia opener if we have one in shop. Solo Leveling, I don't really like here because we don't have an upgraded frontliner. Even though we do get 2 components. So I'm gonna skip on this. Portable Forges is always something that I want to take. So... Oh! Okay. We have Flicker Blades. G? Who said Kog'Maw, by the way? No, I'm playing Kog'Maw, my guy. Flicker Blades. Flicker, Shojin. Could go Nashers, but I don't like it. I think I just want a frontline item. I'm gonna go Adaptive Helm here. Sell. We're gonna put it on Lucian for now, but it's gonna be the frontline item later on. Let's go Pursuit. You should be able to clear everything, I think. Well, that's pretty strong. Pretty nah. And we get 10 gold. Good stuff, boys. I'm getting a haircut on Monday, so for the rest, like, until Monday, you're gonna be seeing videos with me having this dog poop hair, okay? It is what it is, boys. I think Shen is better than Garen, and yeah, I think we're chilling for now. So this looks... Also, we have Salvager, by the way, which is something I should have taken into consideration. But okay, no Kog'Maw items are built from Belt, so this is fine. But we can use this as a tier item and then a cloak as well, right? So we're actually Bing chilling for now, okay? Things are looking good, is what I'm trying to say. Basically, we should also buy the Aatrox now that I think about it, because we could just play Mighty Mech until we get to Kog'Maw. So that's also a thing. I just turned the stream on my phone just to make sure everything works, and also to make sure that I can read chat, because sometimes my my chat in OBS, the plugin, doesn't work, so I always need to check. Boom. And we win. Okay. Looking good, good looking. Okay. Shen 2 for free. We'll take that. We will absolutely take that. Now the problem is, like, I guess we just play Garen. We could go Bastion Kog'Maw, right? I mean, we are contested on the Kog'Maw, but I don't really care. I mean, the guy doesn't even have an angle for it. There is a Shen reroll, however. But I mean, I don't care. I need Shen 2, right? I don't need Shen 3. So who cares about that? And Patient Study doesn't really help him contest the Kog'Maw. So what I'm going to do, open up the Bastions, do this. Once we get Garen 2, we can take him off the planner. And then it's just Kog'Maw from the spot. And that's it, right? And then we can add Volibear to the mix, right? To have a secondary carry. And maybe a Sork until we find something. Or like Yuumi or whatever. Yeah, this Lucian is frying. Jesus. Lucian is an absolute monster. Also, apparently I cannot see TikTok chat, so I'm gonna have to open it on my browser. So sorry guys if I missed any messages. I'll read them right away after the carousel, okay? If there are any, of course. Warmogs. I'm dropping so many frames, man. This is insane. Okay, no messages yet. I'm gonna send a message just to check if it's working, okay? Hi. Okay, it works. I don't have to open it because, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, double Kog'Maw shop. We like those. That is pretty damn good. Is Kog'Maw 1 better than Lucian? With no sorcerer? Probably, actually, yeah. With these items? Probably. I'm also gonna... Should I do this? I mean, I can always use the Salvager, right? Yeah. It's worth it. Also, I'm gonna run second Shen over the Garen, because as a standalone, Shen is just better, obviously. 4 Shens and he's playing Shen reroll. I'm sorry, my guy, that's what I hit. It is what it is. Also, this is good against him because Kog'Maw shreds and sunders, so we get through his units a little bit quicker. And we win because this guy is single target, so he's not getting to Kog'Maw in time. If that was Shen 2, we lose, of course, but he doesn't have Shen 2, so we don't care. And that's perfectly fine. You guys can hear me? Yeah, okay, everything's working fine. Good. Also, I forgot about a power-up. Oh my god, I almost lost because I didn't do this. Double strike, max arcana. Actually, the scaling isn't that great. 14 AP. Yeah, like max arcana has to be better. Okay, let's see if we can win. Okay, I'm gonna have to level up here to try to win, or rather win streak, right? So we're just gonna do this. So we're gonna lose 1 gold here, but potentially keep our win streak because of it. Yeah, this guy would definitely beat us. He still might beat us, right? He doesn't have MR reduction, so that's good, right? Come on, yes, that level up is just so good here, man. I love that we did it. Definitely lose without it. Awesome. Okay, so the guy that said Kog'Maw, I think he's just gonna get outplaced by yours truly, because it's just a big difference in power. But I also like two people can play Kog'Maw. It doesn't matter if he runs the same thing. I think it's this guy. Yeah. He also went Bastion, but he's going Fairy Tail. Interesting. I don't think he can contest me on it though. He's gonna be better on Econ, true, but not even that much better. Like, we're win streaking, right? So his patient study doesn't really even pay off, and he won some of the rounds. So yeah, I think the moment I get Kog'Maw 2, I'm very, very stable. I'm not even kidding, right? Just super stable because of the Flicker Blade. Flicker Blades, my bad. Also, I want to check the best in slot for Kog'Maw. So obviously Flicker Blade is one of those items. And then Ginzu still after that. Okay. The stats say that that's true. So I guess Shojin, Ginzu, Flicker Blades. Yeah, unless it's another artifact, it's Shojin Ginzu. Alright, I don't mind that. Also, we have a Declaw here if we want to. Oh, and we get a Ginzu's. That is perfect. So we can just use this to salvage the helmet, the adaptive helm. Do this into the Ginzu, and then we can do Declaw instead. Also, I'm griefing a lot of these Shens, and I like doing that. Because there's a guy playing Shen reroll, this guy, right? So if I hold a lot of Shens, he's just going to be out of the game. Which works for me, obviously. Okay. We are super stable with this now, I think. Oh, we have to pray that the Callista doesn't one-shot the Kog'Maw, because her first ult goes on Rel and kills her, right? And that could be a problem. Oh no. Please don't die before it hits. Okay. I think we win purely off that, because the scaling is just too much with the Ginzus now. Yeah. Okay, so the reason I didn't take Best as Boy and I took this instead is because Best as Boy gives 14% AP every 3 seconds, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm not even looking. Oh my god. What is going on? Wait, is it just Gamblers? Flicker Blades Gamblers? And then Shojin? Oh my lord, that is broken as hell. Or is it Ginzu's? Oh, now I'm kinda... Wait. Flicker Blades, Gamblers, there isn't a combo like that on the stats. No one runs this. I think it's just Shojin though. I think you have to have Shojin on this guy. Okay, the Ginzu is gonna be an extra item then. I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna level here though. I need to make sure we win these rounds. Okay, we can look at the Explorer. That's insane, man. What a combo of artifacts. Wait, so Gambler... Oh, Gambler and Flicker. Yeah, there's no data in that. Well, maybe you can look at last patch. No? Plat plus? Well, yeah, Shojin's way better. Okay, okay. There are some stats from, like, last patch. This should work. Oh, look at the gold. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, give that to us, baby. Holy. Hey, no one's contesting this. I can tell you that much. No one is contesting this. Absolutely no one. I love it. Okay. We're looking good here, boys. This is looking amazing. Except the Ginzus, but I kind of had to slam it, right? I wouldn't have won those rounds if I didn't slam it. We could go for a mentor bonus here. This is AD and AP with Udyr, right? So that can help. Thank you for the like, Mr. Alexander. For some reason, that's not showing up on my plugins, but we'll solve that later. I guess I'll just keep the browser open then and read on there. That's fine. Completely acceptable. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Alright, what do we have here? Smolder 2? It's kind of scary though. He has a lot of damage. We just scale too hard though. Yeah, it's just too much damage. And then also we get gold. This is so broken. Hell yeah.
Blessed are
We're still 100 HP, so we're win streaking. That's good. It's always good to have that. There we go. So double artifact Kog'Maw. It should be an instant top 2, right? And this guy's also... Oh wait, he pivoted. Okay, yeah, he pivoted. Because he's definitely not playing Kog'Maw from that spot. You remember guys, how I said that after I got the Flicker Blades, that he's definitely getting outscaled, and then he just pivoted into Crystal. So it makes sense. So we're uncontested Kog'Maw. We don't have to toggle the monster. We can just roll normally. We need to get to level 7 first, though. That's crucial, right? So only 2 Lulu in game. Yeah, so this guy was playing Kog'Maw, but then he pivoted, and then this guy's playing... where is he? This guy's playing Smolder. But the champion pool is different, so it doesn't matter, right? Even if we both played Kog'Maw, I would just change this to Rammus while I'm rolling, hit the Rammus 3 and just could put it back as Kog'Maw, right? We can do Spirit Visage here. These are very, very good Bastion items here. No Stone Plates, obviously, then Dragon Claw just gives you that regen. Smolder and Kog'Maw, not from same pool. No. Set number of monsters. Oh, they fixed it. I don't know if they fixed it. They maybe said that they fixed it. I don't know if they fixed it. Especially not the toggling, right? 22 Lulu? Oh, that's not true for sure. Because you can see 2 people 3-starring, or even 3 people still 3-starring this. I think they fixed something about it, but definitely not all of it. That is definitely not true. Because I can see 3 people hitting all of the 3 stars. So it simply cannot be true. Spiky Shell Tankzilla is really nice. That buys time for our Kog'Maw to do stuff. Also, we have to check. Gamblers gave us 8 gold from this spot, so it's almost 3 gold per round. That's pretty awesome. Okay, we're gonna pre-level here, and we're chilling. Also, we have Max Arcana on the Kog'Maw. We didn't choose Bestest Boy because we already have an artifact. We're strong enough as is. So in order to go first, we need to scale with our board. And we're going to be stuck on level 7 rerolling for Kog'Maw 3 and maybe Swain 3. I think this guy's going to go for Swain 3, so we can go for Shen 3 or Xin 3, even though that's contested by this guy playing Shen reroll. But I think we can hit at least one 3-star Bastion. Top 1? I don't know. Probably not. If there's a Crystal player, and there is, this guy, he's probably going first. But top 2 for sure, I think. With this amount of HP and the Gambler's Blade working for me, it's probably a top 2. So, 4-way contested Swain? Yeah, it is. But Xin Zhao is only 1-way, or 2-way contested. Me and this guy. Or, sorry, not this guy. Where is he? Yeah, this guy. The Shen player. He's never gonna hit Shen 3, though. I'm griefing too many of his Shens. So, he's never hitting. Okay, we can use this Mentor for attack speed, which is much better. We could also go Rise, truth be told. Xin 2. Okay, there's the volley as well. Sell these. Yeah, I don't think Rise helps that much. I think the attack speed is better. Okay. So the Ginzus we can put here for now. And then until we get 6 Bastion, we play the Yasuo volley. Okay, Sunfire is good. We need healing reduction. And burn, so we're gonna do that. Put that on Xin Zhao, and we also have Steadfast, which is very nice. Perfect items, and we have a Reforger for the Ginzus. We can do that as well. And now let's roll. There's Leona. Okay, so what are we missing? Leona, Swain, Braum. Okay, so we can do this now. I can reforge the Ginzus because it kind of sucks. Okay, another Declaw. Perfect. I don't mind that at all. Wonderful. I'm gonna sell the Yasuos because we're gonna need the Volley Bears for later. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're pretty close to hitting everything. This is looking pretty stable. Okay, this guy is playing Tankzilla Aatrox with Golden Edge Gnar. Okay, that's the standard. If you guys haven't checked out, there's a video on my YT with Ginzu Gambler's Golden Edge Gnar. Printed infinite gold. I'm telling you, infinite gold. Crazy stuff. Just from the Golden Edge, I think he printed 44 gold. I took Shimmer Scale Essence that game. It was quite fun. A short of that video is coming today, also on TikTok as well, so... yeah, stay tuned for that. This guy's still win streaking. Oh, okay, he's not. How is he win streaking with Ashe 1? But yeah, Ashe is back in the meta, as I said last stream. Glass Cannon, Howling Gale, last second save. This is actually kind of cool, right? 550 mana, so 10 casts. This kind of goes crazy, no? I want to try this. Oh, Tesla coil is so good. Ooh, Tesla coil is so good. Yeah, I'm gonna go Tesla coil. Give me that Tesla coil, baby. Rel 2, nice. Need everything upgrade. Kog'Maw, we're getting close. Shen, okay. That guy's getting giga griefed. I'm sorry, brother. Okay. You have 6 Bastion. Woo! You don't need rage. You don't even need Rage Blade. You kind of need it. I disagree. I think you need it. The stats also support that. Oh, this guy's Soul Fighter emblem. Wait, does he have 8? He has 6. So 8 Soul Fighters dumpsters my board because of the true damage, right? So Bastion gives armor MR, and true damage just ignores it. So yeah, it would be awful if this guy had 8 Soul Fighters. Even with 6, he's kind of killing stuff. Yeah, I think Howling Gale would also be fine, right? But look at the damage. 1,000 from this guy, 1,000 or 1,100 from this guy, and then an extra 1,100 for this guy. So it's just a crap ton of damage that Tesla Quill gives. And we're gonna get even more items, because remember, we took 2 item augments, so we're gonna have a lot of units with finished builds, which means Tesla Quill will have more units to proc from, right? Oh, these shops were awful, man. Volibear? Yeah, I bought him. This was pretty bad, though. This roll down was bad. We need Swain 2 or Leona 2. I think I should keep rolling at least until one of those. And there we go. I'm gonna swap these to Leona. Actually, I'm gonna corner her like this. Even though she has Sunfire, I think it's fine. If Xin 3... Actually, I'm gonna sell the volleys. If Xin 3 comes to life, I should not have sold them. I have Gambler's Blade. I'm stupid. If Volibear 2 comes to life, I should level and play it, but I feel like I really need Kog'Maw 3 here. That was my bad. Yeah, it works with Archangel. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Any chance for Swain 3? No, it's Giga contested. Definitely not happening. Yeah, I could have had 1 Volibear left. I'm stupid. I always say this, guys, on almost every video and every stream. I'm freaking stupid. Sometimes, you guys will see it happen. I'm just gonna be dumb. Oh man, this would be crazy good. Well, not crazy good, it's a bow. We don't really need a bow. But a Titan's Braum could be nice. Or like a Giant Slayer maybe even. But there he goes. Gets taken. Hey, maybe this is the Mr. 100. Alexis, thank you for the like. Let's try to get Mr. 100 here. So we need 3 more Kog'Maws, 3 more Shens, but Shen is giga contested. I'm gonna take the tier. Let's see how many Shens this guy has. Only 4? Yeah, this guy's screwed. I'm completely griefing his game. But I mean, like, I have to go for these units. Like, I'm playing Bastion since the beginning. So, yeah. Sorry, bro. Oh, 1%. Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna sell the volley, frick it. Kog'Maw, need 2 more, come on. Okay, that's good. Oh my... Oh, come on. Okay, sell the Zyra. We're not playing her. Let's at least have 30 gold to work with. Get the Garen out of here, man. Who needs Garen, right? And then Volibear comes in the level up, and that's it. We're full build. Unfortunately, no Kog'Maw 3. This guy even hits Smolder 3, so... yeah, we're kind of unlucky here with our rolls. There's the Shen with the true damage. I'm never gonna go below 30 gold because Gambler's Blade value is the highest on 30 gold, right? Gives you 30% attack speed. If I go below that, I lose stats and then I could lose a fight. I want to go for the win. Double Tankzilla right here. There's the Gambler's Blade giving gold. That's a lot of gold. That's 5 gold. We're back to 40. Okay, I don't mind that. Oh, a lot of 3 costs. Oh, 1 more. I mean, I have to. Oh, yes. 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 We got it. Okay. So, I mean, I could keep rolling for these 2. But the thing is, this guy's contesting the Shens, right? And he's also contesting the Zins. So I feel like I should just keep these on my bench. If I hit them naturally, great. If I don't, it's still okay. So I think this is the correct play. Can you see how much you've gained from the gold artifact? Yeah, absolutely. 25 gold. I got it on 3-2. It was my second augment. And it gave me 25 gold, so... yeah. And that number is going to increase a lot, by the way. Also, you guys don't see on TikTok, we have Max Arcana, right? Which gives AP, 1% AP for every 2 takedowns that you do with that unit. Currently, it's plus 51%. Okay? So, yeah, way better than Bestest Boy, if you remember, or if you were here earlier when I was talking about it. Yes, Bestest Boy is better in the beginning, but if you can scale Max Arcana enough, it becomes absolutely insane. Free Rabidons, yeah, if someone has Rabidons, I would love to compare the stats. I think it's 55 AP. Oh, 50%, my bad. 50% AP, but there is a 15% damage amp, so it's a little bit different, right? So yeah, it's free Rabidons, but slightly weaker because there's no damage amp. But with Max Arcana, I mean, the scaling is just gonna be nuts. Oh, it's a lot of tiers. I don't like that. It's gonna have to be an Archangel on someone. Protector's Vow is good. Can do Protector's Vow Braum to make sure that he casts, and then this we can. Okay, so we can spread these. Oh, okay, one more Zin. I kind of have to roll for that. It's just one more, right? Oh, okay. Come on, Zin. We really need you today, Shen. Oh, yes, okay. And now we can level for the Volley Bear. 36. I guess I should wait one turn, right? I would love to move items to the Zin, but the thing is, I'm probably not gonna get Tankzilla if I take... Oh, wait! This guy's Ash 3? Okay, goodbye, Mr. 100. What? He has Ash 3? Are you freaking kidding me, man? Okay, and this always happens when I'm supposed to go first, man. Someone always hits the freaking Giga Nuts. I mean, he barely won. But like, how? He's win streaking and he's just 50 gold, level 9. How is he... Yeah, this definitely is a twist. And I don't really think it's winnable for us, guys. Winnable? Nah, because he's gonna keep scaling. He has 5 crystal, he just keeps getting cash outs, right? So... But I'm surprised that no one saw this. Like, no one even pinged it. Damn it. I mean, you know, I could have gotten it maybe, if I paid attention to it. I don't even know though. I didn't see any ashes when I rolled down, right? I mean, I didn't pay attention to it, so it's hard to tell. So let's put tier here, and then the next item is gonna go on the Braum, and that's gonna give us another Tesla coil target. Yeah, it's a second place. As I said, this is a top 2 at worst. So, I guess we're just top 2. We're gonna be second place. That's fine though. Losing to Ash 3, but I mean Ash 3 on 5-1. I mean, come on, that's just BS. Everyone knows that's BS. 32 gold from Gamblers. It keeps going, baby. It keeps going. Crazy Gamers, thank you for the sub on YT. If you're on the stream, welcome. Okay. So Shen 3 would help for sure, but guys, I need you to tell me in chat, what is the problem of my board? Well, it's not like I would win, but just in theory, if I was losing to Ash 2, what is the problem on my board with beating Ash? Well, just look at these 2 units. They're both holding Declaw. They're not holding Brambles, right? So we're itemized against AP beautifully, but we have no armor to work against the Ash, right? So we do have the Bastion armor, sure, that's all fun and games. But we don't have items to increase our armor even further to block the Ash. So we're just simply losing to it harder than we should. Probably with like, if these 2 Declaws were Bramble Vests, there is a slight chance that we might have won against the Ash. I'm not saying we would win, but there's a slight chance. And also we lost to this. That's interesting. The Darius just stomping everything. Yeah, it's the same thing, right? You can see Mal's 3 doing less damage than Darius because we don't have armor in our items. So he's just, you know, dumping everything on me. Conti, hello, have a nice stream. Thank you, man. I improved from gold to diamond because of your videos. Oh, man, that's awesome. I'm planning on making a guide soon. Not on the set, of course. I'm going to use this set as an example. But I think the guide's going to be focused on just TFT in general, like TFT basics. Because people ask a lot of questions, a lot of the same questions on the stream. And it's not like I don't mind repeating myself, that's fine. But it's like I could just direct you to the video and you would watch it and you would see maybe, you know, more than even what you asked for, which is really nice. Should I go like, okay, this guy finally hit Shen 3. I don't even know how he hits. I'm not gonna roll yet. This guy is insane. He's not beatable. This guy is 1 life. When he faces Ash 3, he dies, and I can go for Shen 3 after that. So we're gonna wait for him to die. So get our units back in the pool. Guide? Yeah, Guide's gonna come out. I don't know when though. Maybe not this set. Maybe I do it when the PvE comes out or something. I don't know. We're gonna have a lot of content when PvE comes out though. Yeah, we just have no armor. So we just lose. We kill a lot though. I'm happy with the amount of kills. Right, if it didn't have a... okay, it's still a 1 unit loss, and it's not bad. I think... Spiky Shell? Nah, she just one-shots whatever she touches. Items Shen to Xin? No, trust me. We're gonna wait for this guy to die, the Shen player, and then we're gonna roll for the Shen 3. Oh, he died. Okay, so... I mean, I don't even have to roll for it. I can go level 9 first. Let's go 9 first. So... it's also hard because this guy has 78 HP. So we need to kill him so many times, and he's level 10, and he's gonna be going for the nuts here, right? Duelist TF. It's probably not winnable. We could probably eventually beat this board, right, as it is right now. But once he 2-stars TF, gets a Duelist emblem on him, gets 6 Duelist in, it's just not gonna be winnable, right? He's probably gonna cut down the Crystal Gambit to 3, or maybe even just take them out completely. And run full Duelist or something. This is a free round because this guy FF'd, right? He can't beat either of us, so he just FF'd. Which cost him the cash out, and it cost me my Gambler's Blade gold. That's fine. Okay. So we can level next turn, and then... maybe the Kabuko Mentor would help. 6% damage reduction would be nice. So we can go for that. He doesn't have armor reduction. Okay. So any armor item would be good. Yeah, maybe just getting the Zen itemized would be fine. Yeah. Zen 3 actually is better now because we're only facing the Ash from this spot. So I'm gonna do this. Oh yes, we got Bramble. Okay. Bramble, and then I think I'm just gonna go Steadfast as well. And move these around. So we're gonna do this. And this. I can level here, but I'm not gonna roll a lot because of the Gambler's value. Okay. Oh, I didn't put the plant on the top right, my bad. Okay. Zen. Spiky Shell. Let's try Spiky Shell, just because you guys called it in chat. Let's see. I mean, he's kind of blocking, but not really. Also, Ash is taking 0 damage from Spiky Shell. Yeah, this is way worse. I mean, this guy got stronger. It's not like it's worse. I don't think there's a way to beat this. I think we're just gonna have to FF. I mean, it's Ash 3 on 5-1, guys. What can I do to that, you know? It's just unbeatable. Living Wall, Unstoppable. Round 2. I mean, round 2 would give a little bit of... We can try it. I mean, we have to try stuff now, you know?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Varus, Gwen... Like, is there anything that I can do? I know I'm lowering the attack speed of my Kog'Maw, but I don't think it changes much.
Battle boils the blood.
Shojin, I guess, and then this goes here. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. I would love to know how to speak Spanish, but I don't. Round 2... Yeah, okay, guys, this is just too much. Anyways, guys, we tried. Hey, but Kog'Maw with 2 artifacts is pretty damn strong. I'm just gonna zoom in here to get a good thumbnail here. There we go, something like that, right? Should work. I can even do this. There we go, something like that. But we're gonna have to FF. It's fine, we got 2nd place. Hey. The guy is just, I told you guys. I told you this in stage 2 or 3. Some of you people in chat said like, oh, you think this game is gonna be 1st place? And I'm like, yeah, unless someone's playing Crystal. And then the guy's playing freaking Crystal. What rank is this? 573 LP, so it's the limit between Grandmaster and Master. If I go top 4 in this next game, it's Grandmaster. I mean, yeah, it's essentially Grandmaster. All of these people above 550 are going Grandmaster. So yeah, it's pretty much low Grandmaster. Nothing special, really. This was a very fun game, though. I enjoyed this game. Even though we didn't go first, it was completely fine. I mean, it's like, if I saw him going for Ashe 3, I would be like, okay, I'm gonna buy some Ashes. But like, he had Ashe 3, guys, on 5-1. Like, what the hell can I do against that? I'm Silver 2, you need to teach me. Is this live educational? Absolutely, I'm open for any questions. I just mentioned that I'm gonna be making a guide soon. So, I don't know how soon, though. Soon for me means like within the next couple of weeks. Not exactly sure, but so I can't promise anything, but I have to make a script. It needs to be a well-structured video. It's not that simple. Thank you for the follow, Alex. It's not that simple. And Vlad as well. Welcome. And thank you for the rose, for 3 roses. Thank you. So when I make stuff, I don't want it to be beginner level ooga booga stuff. I want to make a nice, concise, structured, educational video with nice little chapters, you know. So for example, I'm gonna have a chapter for items or itemization, chapter for EXP, chapter for, you know, optimizing a best in slot items, when to do something, when to not do something, decision making, augments, right? So I mean, it's all gonna be intertwined, right? Because it's all pretty much the same thing, right? Because if I tell you, thanks for the follow, Daniel. So if I tell you, oh, you shouldn't build this item early because it works better late game, you should build something else. The same thing, for example, could be applied to an augment. Don't take this augment, it works for late game, and your comp is more concentrated on early mid game because you're re-rolling, right? So you don't want to go for pumping up, or I don't know, whatever, right? And then also there's going to be a segment in the video talking about augment stats. Since they're not available, what should you do? And the answer is going to be pretty much the same for everything. If you're not sure, then just search, look it up. You know, ask other streamers for advice that are like high elo, you know? I mean, you don't have to go to the best player in the world. You don't have to go to Dish Soap for every question, you know? But, you know, you can ask smaller streamers, they will always answer. Is it bad to only have like 2 comms that you try force every game? Do I have to switch it up? Well, you said you're silver, right? Or gold, I don't remember. Silver 2? You can literally play anything in silver and win the game, right? So don't worry about comps. If you have fun playing like 2 to 3 comps, then just go and have fun. I'm playing for fun and I'm master, which means you can also reach master while playing for fun. But the thing is, I was a competitive player before. So I was high challenger, you know, top 10 on Nordic East and about 1,000 LP on EU West. Although I mostly played on East because there's a friend there that competes still. And we're from the same country, and so we played on the same region. So because I'm an ex-competitive player, I kind of have, you know, a lot of knowledge for these concepts, and I just have intuition for them. I don't think about them actively. I just play the game this way for fun, and I'm still master / GM. If I played only meta comps while playing for fun, I would still be probably low challenger or high grandmaster, right? But I play for content. I just play for videos, for YT, for shorts, for TikToks, you know, stuff like that. I don't really play seriously. Otherwise, I would just be forcing the same stuff every game. So right now, I'll just be playing Crystal Ashe every game, or like, what's the next strongest comp? It's yeah, Garen Yumi is pretty strong now, and Katarina. So, but any version of Battle Academia essentially, and Smolder Darius, right? What's the YT? It's in my bio, but it's the same nickname as here. Same thing. I can send you. I think I can send links in chat, right? I think I can. Let me check. I have never sent links in TikTok live stream chats, so we'll have to see if it's gonna work. So can I send messages from here? No, I have to open the stream. Okay, give me a second. It's pretty much the same. You just type my nickname without the TFT part. I mean, I think even with TFT, it's just gonna open my channel automatically. But you have it in my bio on my TikTok profile. I don't have 1,000 followers yet. Right? I don't have 1,000 followers yet, so I can't really put the link so that it's clickable, right? Subscribe. Thank you. I would really like to have 1,000 followers on TikTok so I can just have the link so you guys can click it and you don't have to ask for it. It would be way nicer. But hey, we're almost halfway there. I mean, I've only just been active for a month and a half, so I mean, it's pretty good. I also multi-stream, by the way, so I'm on YT right now. If you want the full game, the full screen, you can just go on YT. Yeah, it's landscape. Yeah, exactly. I'm also on Purple app as well, so the links are all on YT in the description of the live stream. Bet. See you there. Hey, I can help her. What was that loading screen? What? I wasn't looking. Okay, Swain. We could go for a Crystal game. I haven't actually played Crystal. Crystal Ash so far. I haven't looked into it. I'm in your lobby. Hey, which one of you? Well, you have a Chinese purple app name. Katarina. Katarina. Okay, I need to continue the streak. Everyone do it right away. Attack. Okay. He still did it, kind of. In his own cool way, he still did it. Okay, we have a nice little Mighty Mech opener. Awesome stuff. Thank you for the follow, Mr. I think that's kanji, right? Or katakana. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. It's Chinese letters. Chinese? Thank you for educating me. I have no clue. Okay, we have AP opener. That's pretty good. We have Morello as well. That's fine. Alright, guys. We have learned from the best. Worth the wait. Yet another portable forge. You guys already know what I'm taking. I don't have to tell you. Oof. Okay. These are real bad. Okay. How good is Fishbones? Let me just check stats, because it did get hella nerfed. Oh, 4.3. It's good on Ash, I know that. We can play GP if it's uncontested. I've never tried that one before. Let's do it, frick it. Oh, there's the GP, awesome. Okay. Max attack. Wait, what do you need for that? You need gather force, that's right. Okay. I'm gonna go with double strike for now. And you need Shojin, right? Let's see what the build is. I genuinely don't know the build for this guy. I'm not even lying, okay? It's Shojin QSS, right? With RFC. I think that's the play. Let me check real quick, boys. Shojin Hextech. Okay, Shojin Hextech. You don't need QSS if you're playing Rapid Fire Cannon. So we can build Even Shroud right away. I think. We're winning, right? Nice. Okay. I'm gonna sell these to make 10. Okay. Lucian is back. Okay. I need to check this because I've never played this before and I don't want to grief this opportunity. So, double Shojin is better Delta. Thank you. Yeah, you're... on tactics.tools I have a different story. I think they're pretty much the same thing, right? But the win rate is better on the double Shojin. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So I can slam Even Shroud here, which is nice. I should have done that last round. We're gonna do it on GP because we want him to live. Okay, so yeah, double. You're right. And then we need Gather Force plus that ramp, or not ramping rage. What's it called for Kale? The Fury Break, I believe it's called. Yes. Not sure though. Again, I've never played this before, so we're trying it out for the first time. Let's set up the board so I don't have to think about units. So obviously Kale and GP are necessary. They are the key units to this board. And then we have Aatrox, Udyr, Viego. I'm assuming Ash as well, yeah. Kai'Sa, I missed Kai'Sa there. So it's 6 duelists, the standard board, into Jarvan for the Mighty Mech. Are we missing anything? That's 8 units, yeah, that's fine. That looks good. There's another GP. I'm actually gonna sell this for gold and play the Lucian instead. It looks better. Yeah, that looks fine. We could play the cannon as well for Sork buff, but I don't think we need it. Whenever you can hit, yeah, obviously. You can always backseat, by the way. Don't feel bad about backseating. I gave up competing. I'm just playing for fun. So if you have any advice, it's always welcome. Is mech still good? I don't think it's good. So the one that I got in my video was the augment thing, which is a little bit different than the standard Mighty Mech. Is this stretchy arms? No, it's a rapid fire cannon that's giving range. Stretchy arms has been removed from the game. It doesn't exist anymore. +1 gold, this is actually huge. What server is this? EU West, my friend. Jericho, it's EU West. Had Vi augment, but the other guy has it too. I thought two people couldn't hit the same champion augment. Oh, I think that's definitely possible. Wait, one? Wait, where's the second one? What? Wait, are you sure? That's you. Paradoxon? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, okay. You had it available for the pick, but you didn't take it. Okay, yeah, I think, yeah, if someone asked me, I would say, yeah, for sure you can get it if someone else already has it. It's a little bit weird, I know. I don't even think I'm changing this to Gather Force, because this double strike works fine for early game, so I'm gonna keep it for now, but then later we'll have to search for the best in slot. The thing is, with kale, you can rotate the fruit, because you can just buy one kale, and then if you don't get the fruit, you sell the kale. So you need to use your power removers on your GP, right? Because you can just cycle through the kales once you get a kale, right? So if I wanted a power up on her, I buy her. If the power up's not there, I sell her and wait for the next one. So that's how it works. It's just standard theory. I've never played this con before, but that's just, you know, how the game works. By the way, Mr. NSD, I'm sorry if I'm boring you with the basic stuff. I see you're in the lobby with me, but like I'm streaming for fun, but also educational, and I'm streaming on TikTok as well, and there's a lot of people asking basic questions, and I always answer everything, so don't mind me yapping, you know? Don't worry, bro, I can't take this set serious. Yet another one. This is why I started making content and I gave up competing. I know the feel, bro. I actually... Wait. You lost 500 LP. I think you're the same as me. I think that's my record as well. I think I also lost 500 LP one day, but not this set, because I don't care about this set. When I was competing, I don't remember which set it was, but I think I lost almost everything, and I was like, fuck this game, man. Frick it. I'm not playing. I just started making content, and it's way more fun. Honestly, this game is more for content than for anything else. You know what? The mech patch was so disgusting. Yeah, Vlad, thanks for the follow. So, what is new meta comps? Crystal Gambit Ashe. You play 5 Crystal Gambit with Ashe. So Ashe is really strong now. I'm not exactly sure why, but yeah, she's really strong. The Vi Hero Augment is amazing as well. Hero Augments in general are really good. Most of them are still good in this patch. Any form of Battle Academia. So Katarina's really good. Yumi reroll with Garen is really nice. I think even Jace Caitlyn is viable now. I haven't tried it yet. Or I did one game, I think, and it's actually really good. And what else? I think Heavyweight Mal's is still fine. So yeah. The Fury Break and 2 out of 3 Kraken, you insta-stacked and she fists. Yeah. You can run the same strategy here that we're running here, guys, with Ashe, not with GP, and it's gonna work just fine. So yeah. My sweet GF, what up? How you doing, brother? Hey, short stream here. We're gonna play one more game after this, and then we're out, so yeah. Ashe is too strong, yeah. Nico Hero is really bad, is it? I think Nico Hero Augment is still good. Mr. NSD, tell us. You're the GOAT, you've been higher LP than me this set, so you're our source of information. Is the Nico Hero Augment still good? Because I think it's actually still good, but I don't know for sure. What region is that? EU West. We're playing on EU West. Mr. NSD is trolling you. This is EU West. Okay, these items are absolute garbage, so Pandora's items would be nice. We get Duelist in for our boy. I'd say so. I don't know what you wrote there on TikTok. With the Ari augment where Nico gets mana, if she casts and you hit it, she should still be good. Oh yeah, the combo of those two is actually insane. So Shojin, and I guess the other items don't really matter. So this can be Shojin, or sorry, this can be Ginzu's. I guess we're going for the double Shojin because we got 2 tiers, but I would prefer getting the GP items right away. So Pandora's item is actually fine. I don't think you need combat augments for this exactly. I think you just need the RFC and you're good. Oh god, okay. Just got destroyed by the Callista. I had Diamond 4. Hey, awesome stuff. Good job. Diamond is actually pretty good. Okay, Noble Sacrifice, Crimea River, Know Your Enemy. We already have too many tiers, so we can't take this. This is too slow, I think. Noble Sacrifice is garbage here. Oh my god, everything is bad. Oh god, do we have to go forward thinking? I think it's fine though. This comp kind of sucks before 3-6 until you get the second power up, right? So we could just go for this. Let's just do it. Oh yeah, GP and shop. I'm gonna sell the Kale, or the Kaisa, sorry, not the Kale. The Kaisa. This is actually a really good hit, because now we can farm gold. This is an amazing hit for us. This is super lucky. Okay, so I think we're piss chilling right now. Stuck in gold 1, hey. You'll get it, you'll get it. Why are you still trying to win rounds when you have a loss streak going? I'm trying to, I'm always trying to save HP, right? Always trying to save HP, but also GP can farm you gold with his ability, right? So if the GP is strong, it helps him kill more units, which then gives him the chance to cash out the ability gold. As you'll see here, maybe we get a gold. No? Next one, maybe? He's still pretty weak, though. He doesn't have any AD in his build, so he doesn't do a lot of damage, even though he's 2-starred. Oh, we saved so much HP here, but no gold. That's fine. That is fine. Alright. We have enough health to do this, I think. We're still killing quite a few units, so... Okay. So this is the board, right? I'm not sure about the positioning, though. A Kale is obviously supposed to be solo front, at least from one side, so you can put Kale where the mech is, right? Or like, let's say Aatrox is the Kale, something like this. Or like this, or maybe even this, and then put Udyr 3 here, next to the GP, or here, right? Either of those could work. I suppose. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Thank you for the follow, Chris. Welcome. I swear, do you ever play Janna for my spot? Heart of Gold. I think the Janna Kabuko got way too nerfed, in my opinion. I think you really either need a Radiant item on the Janna, or you need like Horizon Focus on Kabuko. Or something like that. I have Clone, plus double Rise. Oh yeah, the CC from the other Kabuko would be insane. Yeah, actually it could work. By the way, is the 4 Mentor thing still good? I have to ask. I'm gonna sell the Kaisa and the Kale, try to make more gold here. Yeah, the Kabuko 3 clone, obviously, for like insane CC. Got first today with it? What was Golem? Oh, okay, well, yeah, that changes things a little bit. Any advice to hit Diamond 1? I'm currently stuck between Emerald 2, 3. General question, my man. General question. I can't really give you specific advice because I don't know what mistakes you make. I would have to coach you for that, right? But, you know, improve in every aspect of the game. So, if you're lacking in one area, improve on it. You can check your profile on tactics.tools. You'll get a little graph which will show you what you're doing well and what you're not doing so well. And then, I mean, it's very broad, it's very general, just like the question that you're asking me, right? But it's gonna give you some direction of what you're not doing properly. Okay? It's like econ, execution, comms, blah blah blah, right? You can go through those and see what you can improve on. So we got our Shojin here. What eel are you guys playing in? This is low Grandmaster / high Master. Somewhere around that. And thank you for the follow, by the way. I didn't even tell you. Thank you for the follow. My bad. Can you write the name of that site? Absolutely. Let me just open the live stream. So we still need one more BF sword. Hopefully, oh yeah, we actually won the round here, which is insane. We saved so much HP. We're gonna lose this one. Fury is gonna one-shot everything. Pretty broken unit, especially if he has the pack tactics. He doesn't, but it doesn't matter. Still too broken. So you go to this website. Yeah, we got 1 gold from the GP. That puts us on 20 gold, which is very nice. Also only a 4-unit loss. So we take 2 more losses and then we all in. Need tips in getting out of piss low master. My friend, I would advise you to not try to climb this set. Drop this set completely and focus on the next one, okay? Just take a 2-week break. Cool down from this dog shit set, okay? And load in the next one with a clear mind, okay? Do that for me. Okay, we didn't get the one that we want on Kale, so we have to sell. We'll find it later. It's fine. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna go full econ here. Help a brother out, play with my friend who goes crew all the time. What to use to counter? I mean, if you're playing with a friend, I'm assuming you're playing normals, right? This is kind of high elo here. I mean, like, I wouldn't say low Grandmaster is high elo, but for most people it is, right? Just play a comp that outscales it later on, right? Ranked. Just play a comp that scales better, right? Anything that's meta but scales well. So like Katarina reroll is really good. So see this guy? Max Arcana. He's stacking for late game. I didn't even know, but this is a good choice, right? I didn't even know he has that, but this is a good choice. So he's scaling for late game. His board is kind of weak now. He beats me because I'm open forwarding for forward thinking. And then once he 3-stars Katarina, the Max Arcana stacks do way more. And then, you know, he's gonna 3-star everything, and his board is just gonna explode in strength. And then the Malphite from the crew would have nothing to do against this. So this is a good reroll to beat the crew. Also because Katarina is AoE, so she doesn't only attack Malphite. She's AoE, she's gonna kill more units, right? So the big strength of the crew is the hyper tank Malphite. And how do you beat that? Well, don't attack the Malphite. How do you not attack the Malphite? You play AoE units. There you go. When is the new set live on PB? On the 18th of November. Mech was broken. What does Riot do? Buff Yone Karma. What's good? Hey, how you doing? Try. I remember I called you Try. Hey, people are chatting everywhere. It's crazy. It's so hard to keep up. I'm sorry if I'm missing some of the comments. It's literally impossible for me. Okay, there's the second Shojin. That's good. But we have too many rods. We're gonna have to reforge one of those. Boom. Oh, that's the wrong one. My bad. That's not a reforger. This is the reforger. And it just didn't work. Belt. Okay. I'm gonna level... Should I level or pre-level? I'm gonna level here. Let's try to save at least 1 HP. GP is the new meta? I don't know. This is my first time playing it. I'm just trying it out. So this can go here. We're just trying to comp out, okay? And then... I mean, we can go Warmogs, right? I kind of want healing reduction, though. I don't want some super healing BS killing me. Also, I think Sterax is fine for the Udyr later on. Okay. This is not that good, guys. We'll try. Okay. I don't know when to spend my gold. Above 50 usually is the right play. Okay, guys. I'm gonna have to work fast here. We're gonna go for grab bag. It's fine.
Don't test me.
I just skipped a Kale.
My heart is iron. Our duel begins.
I just skipped another Kale.
My heart is iron.
Don't test me.
Fury break.
And so the fight begins.
Frick.
Let's give them a show.
I'm not hitting. Oh god, we're not hitting. This is so bad, boys. We didn't hit. This is a tragedy. Okay, we're losing this one hard. That's fine. Let's keep rolling. We're still above 50. Do we have Kai'Sa? We do. I don't want Kai'Sa 3. Who cares about Kai'Sa 3? That's GP 3. And we can go for Viego 3 as well, so a couple more rolls will help. I don't have more rerolls for the GP. I think we just lose, right? We're just dead. I could do a crazy thing here. I could have just sold that GP. Okay, I'm gonna sell the GP, guys. You're gonna think I'm crazy. But without that power up, we're dead anyways. I have to do this. No gather force.
I choose this fight.
GP again.
My heart is iron.
Gather force. Why is it so laggy here, man? Bludgeoner.
And so the fight
I just skipped the
begins.
GP. Oh my god.
Let's give them a
Okay. For now, this guy will have to do. I think I just FF, right? We got like 6 rerolls and we didn't hit a single gather force. That's just sad. We will lose anyways if we don't hit it, so I just have to go next, right? Also, we rolled like, what, 150 gold? We got 0 Udirs. That's really interesting, considering it's barely contested. So sorry. Oh no, don't worry. I'm used to this. I'm used to this. This is usually how my games look. I roll like 50 billion gold and hit nothing. This or like 7 rerolls and hit nothing. That's how it goes. That's just what it is. I'm already used to it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we need 9 GPs again. It's gonna be a rough one. We have 2 duplicators. It's still doable. 4 people playing Goodyear, but no one has him 3-star, right? 2. There's 2 people playing. Okay, there is 3, and everyone has him 2-star. But why am I the only one not hitting it 2-star then? You know?
My heart is iron.
Still nothing, huh? I wonder how many takes it's gonna take. Wow, still.
My heart is iron.
Oh, finally. That took forever. I just skipped an Udyr, but I really need GP2.
Hit 'em with everything.
Who knows, maybe it's doable, I don't know. If I live this round, it's actually winnable.
Your turn to shine.
I live? No, I'm dead. Never mind. Oh, okay. I mean, that's just nothing you can do about it, right? We rolled, we had to roll, I think, 10 times. I'm actually gonna go through the VOD right now, and I think we rolled 10 times. Okay, so now I just learned how to play this comp. I just learned something new. So, the way to do this, if you're as unlucky as me and you need 10 rolls, which apparently is what's gonna happen, is you get the GP, you don't use the power up on him, okay? And then you use power up somewhere else. You sell that unit, and once you hit your extra GPs, you use it on a 1-star GP, right? And then you keep refreshing the fruit from that 1-star GP. You know, refresh, 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 and then if you hit, you play that GP on your board. If you miss, you can just sell that GP and use the fruit on the next one. And until you get the gather force, because this comp is unplayable without it, right? The whole comp revolves around you having gather force. And the fact that it took me 10 rolls to get it, and I had to sell my GP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think it's more than 10 times, actually. I sold about 5 to 6 GPs, and I used all of my rerolls as well. So in combo, I think it's around 12 times, right? It's like probably the most unlucky that you can get. What's up, Rinus? How you doing? Spamming Yumi? Yeah, Yumi should be really strong now. I can maybe try playing her. But I genuinely want to go to the replay and just see how many times I rolled. I'm genuinely super interested. Because I don't think this should be mathematically possible to low roll this hard, right? So we put 1 fruit on him, we got double strike. And then, okay, we slammed items, we went all in here. Yeah, it was super low rolled regarding the Udyrs, I mean, come on. Okay. And there's the first reroll. So this is where I messed up. So I had 7 GPs, and then I had 2 duplicators. I basically had GP3. What I should have done is use the remover from on the big GP, and then use the fruit on the 1-star GP, and just keep rotating the GPs until I hit, and then use the duplicators and level them up. So I actually misplayed there, you know. Even though I low rolled, this was a misplay on my part, where I had a GP3 secured, pretty much secured, right? So all I needed to do was sell the 1-star GP on my bench until I get the fruit, and then just duplicate him twice. So it was a misplay on my side. So confused why you're selling Kale to get the power up for her, and not use removers. I forgot my Janna doesn't have a third item. What's your peak rank? I used to play on Nordic East when I competed to get easier qualification points. About, I think it's on my Purple app description below. On the stream there, around 1300 LP, I think, somewhere around that. I would have to check, but I don't want to do it. If you want to see it, then go check it yourself. It's on Purple app. I'm streaming there right now, so you know, you can see the full game screen there. Celebrate my name today. Hey, this was supposed to be fun. The last game was pretty much supposed to be fun and nothing else, but we just hella low rolled. Happens. Okay, this is a very, very weird opener. Do we just play Sorks? This looks like Sorks, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't really want Syndra. And I don't want Zac. Okay. Is Sork even playable? Let's try it. Let's see, you know? I can be your how do you call it, lab rat, because I'm willing to try everything. I don't care about LP, so I literally play anything. I don't like this opener, so we can't win streak with it. I'm gonna sell these. Alright guys, Coolyard Justice, Component Buffet, Risky Moves. We have 0 Garens, this is definitely not it. Risky Moves, too risky for my taste. Component Buffet is fine, especially because we get a component right away. No tier, but that's fine. We can go Giant Slayer. And we can... Should I level up? I guess I'm gonna level up. And play the Giant Slayer on the Ahri, give her the power up, and make sure that we kill something at least. Critical Threat is interesting. Ms. Garen too. Power Font. I think this is too slow. I think it's just Critical Threat. She should be able to one-shot. It's name day. I just realized I have this. Is Kale Juggernaut good? Yes. So you can, I think you can even top 3 with Kale 3 and Zac 2 if you have Juggernaut emblem. So if it's Juggernaut Zac, I think you can easily top 3 with a Zac 2 and Kale 3. Like, no joke. I'm being dead serious. It's actually hella broken. Can we kill one? Oh, never mind. Well, Smolder is so broken, man. It's so disgusting. By the way, guys, we're playing Augment Swap. We're getting all 3 augments right away, so... Protector Emblem, Preparation, Pyromaniac. Preparation is bad. Caretaker is actually fine if we're playing Sorks. Red buff is also interesting. Training Dummy is too weak. Since we're playing Lost Streak, I guess we can go for Caretaker. Okay, Caretaker. We could go for GP here for a little while, but I feel like I want to keep the Ahri. I mean, is this better? It probably is. These are 1-stars. And this is more units on the board, so I think it's okay. So let's play Sorks, and we'll see where we're at with this board in this. Actually, we don't need Ahri in the board. This is the proper way to build them. So this is my opinion on how this board should be built. And this is it. The most comeback story you've ever made? You mean like in game or in real life? If it's in game, there's so many that I forgot. I lost count. Because I used to be a very clutch player. In game, I used to be, like when I was competing, my forte was being clutch. Let's see, come on, 3rd augment. Flexible, Caretaker's Chosen. Pandora's items 3. I don't like flexible here. Kitchen is interesting, but it works too slow, right? I don't like Pandora's either. Let's just go Caretaker's Chosen, man. Let's just go full items. Triple items, and we itemize everyone, and we just one-shot everything. That's not gonna happen, but, but we'll try. Okay. So many items. And the reason I love items in Sorks is there's so many units that you can itemize. You can itemize Xante, you can itemize Gwen, you can itemize Karma, you can itemize Swain. Right? So Xante, Jarvan, Swain, Karma, Gwen, all of them could get items. That's 5 units times 3. That's 15. That's 30 components. And you can use all 30, right? This is how good Sorks are with items. People forget that. So in game, you have a clip of me. I mean, this was set 8, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, of course, the gameplay compared to now was very slow, but for that time, I did a roll down on Think Fast. I was playing duelists, laser core duelists, and I was losing. I was low rolling like hell. I couldn't hit absolutely anything. It was a terrible spot. And then on 4-2, I see Think Fast, and I instantly click and I just roll down. I 3-star Yasuo, I 3-star Fiora, I 3-star Nyla, I 3-starred everything in that turn, and also did 2-star upgrades of my other units. Leveled up. It was so good. It was a fantastic transition. So yeah, that's one of my best plays ever for sure. I hate going for a freaking 1 cost, but it's a blue buff, so kind of have to go for it. I don't know if Karma likes Shojin or blue buff more. I would have to check, but I think blue buff is best in slots. Yeah, blue buff is better. Okay. So my line of thinking was correct. We can do this now. Add him, and now we sell these two and go for 4 Sork with Protector. Sell this, and we can go for Sunfire. I don't really like Sunfire in this board because I prefer having Morello or red buff on the Gwen. So I don't like the Sunfire. I think I can go Bramble if there's a lot of AD comps. And there are quite a few. So I'm gonna go for that. Alright, looking good. I loved set 8. Like, I think it was okay. I didn't hate the concept of threats, but threats were so cancer back then. With Kai'Sa. Recon threats. It was disgusting, by the way. I hated that. But the set 8, yeah, set 8 was pretty good. Set 8 introduced threats as a concept, which was amazing. The big problem with that set, if I remember correctly, wait, let me just check. Just to make sure if I'm thinking of the right set. Set 8 TFT. I want to make sure that I'm thinking of the exact same thing. Oh yeah, that was the hero augments, right? So the big issue for me there was that hero augments were extremely unbalanced. You had some hero augments that literally didn't do anything, and then you had freaking what was it called? Yuumi hero augment. My god, I wanted to shoot myself in the foot in game, obviously. A Graves Q. God, that was so disgusting. And I remember playing a tournament back when we had open qualifiers. I don't know how it works now because I don't compete anymore. And I don't know if you guys know who Kroba is, a Greek streamer. He was playing in 2 games with me because players used to play in lobbies in 2 lobbies in a row, right? So you had 8 players, you guys played 2 lobbies, and then the lobbies switched, and then again you played 2 games with the same lobby, and then again the players switched, and then you played 2 more games. So 6 games. One guy was a literal low master player, and for competing, low master is very bad. Okay, I'm not trying to tell you guys that you suck, but if you're competing in this game, if you're competing in any game, like imagine League of Legends, right? Low master is literally trash. Like even me now, like I'm gonna say for myself, if I was to compete now, I'd be trash. I'm just like low GM, high master, right? I'm terrible at the game right now. That guy was forcing Yuumi in 5 games in a row from start to finish. Every single game he typed Yuumi, deafened himself, and just forced Yuumi, and no one could stop him. And I didn't pass the day 3, and that guy passed. And Kroba also didn't pass, so he was pissed off. He was yelling on stream. I could probably find clips. We were so pissed off that a master player can just freaking, you know... Oh man, it was... Oof. It was so disgusting. I freaking hated that. How they made that even possible, you know? So disgusting. So yeah, for me, I hated that part of the set. Set 8... as far as that goes, hero augments, absolutely disgusting. And, you know, God forbid that that ever repeats itself. Learn what to do. Yeah, maybe, in my opinion, this set will go down as one of the worst. I could do this. I mean, I almost do this on every stream, but I can do a set tier list. Right? We can talk about it. And the last time I did it, set 15 was on my worst set of all time. So there you go. I agree with you. The set got me so bored I couldn't make it past Diamond. It's all about the approach, right? If you're just here to win, then it's going to be boring for you. Right? If you want to climb and get LP and grind, it's going to get boring. But it's going to get boring no matter which set it is if you're competing, right? So... But see, like, look at me. Look at the approach I have to the game now, right? I'm playing for fun. I don't care if I win or lose. I just care about getting good content. That's where I'm at right now. I like getting good content. I like talking to you guys on stream, you know, making videos. That's what's fun for me now. And I enjoy the game way more that way, instead of just try-harding, right? So for me, it doesn't matter how good or bad the set is. I'm always going to have fun. Because it's my approach, you know? And I'm not saying that the set is good. I'm not saying that everyone can have fun in it. I'm just saying that I think you can have fun in it by just approaching it in a different way. This set is pretty bad, but better than the last one. What was the last one? Guys, my memory is awful. Set 10 was worse. I actually liked set 10, but I hated Headliner because I hate Chosen. And this is like a controversial opinion, and people will freaking try to shoot me in the head, in-game obviously, Caitlyn ulti, for having this opinion. I think set 4 is one of the worst sets of all time, and I think it created a mechanic that almost destroyed TFT. Okay? Last one was the Arcane? No, it wasn't. That's why Headliner. Awful set mechanic. And remember, Headliner exists because of set 4, because of Chosen. If Chosen never existed, then Headliner would never exist. And also, I remember that Mordog, the lead dev of TFT, for those who don't know, had a discussion with a friend of mine who used to stream TFT on Reddit, where he said, the Chosen mechanic was a success. And then my friend digged into it and was like, no, it's not. And then they had a fight, and then Mordog was being a little prick, right? That should have been punched in the mouth. Fast forward 3 years or 4 years, what the difference is between set 4 and set 10. I think it was 3 years, right? And Mordog said that Headliner is terrible and that it will never return to the game, like as a mechanic at all. So, but how was Chosen a success if Headliner is so bad that we'll never bring it back? And Headliner was a more balanced version of Chosen. So, like, how can those things both be true at the same time? How can Chosen be great but Headliner suck? Right? So it's just it's ego. Mordog has a massive ego, right? So if he said something is a success, it's a success. It's over. It's been set in stone. No one can say anything else. No one can contradict him. That what he says is perfection, right? And so the moment he said that Headliner was a failure, he doesn't care about what other people say, because he said it's a failure, so it has to be a failure, right? But Chosen was a success, guys. Chosen was a success. It's like, what are you even talking about, man? Like, oh, it's so disgusting, man. And I'm not saying he's a bad person, right? It's just the way that he presents himself to the community, especially on his stream back in the day, he was such a sack of shit. Like, I have to say, you guys know I don't really curse that much on stream, but honestly, he was such a sack of shit. Okay? And I'm willing to discuss this with him, right? And we had a few exchanges as well. I had exchanges with Mordog on Reddit as well, even on Twitter a couple of times. But discussing with a person like him is impossible because he can never admit that he's wrong, right? I will openly admit if I was wrong, right? No problem. And also, what's hard with Mordog is that he has numbers available that we don't. And then if he is getting proven wrong, or someone is attempting to prove him wrong, he's gonna attack you with numbers, but then it's not a fair discussion, because on the one side, he has access to those numbers, and number two, he didn't give me those numbers, So I don't have anything to work with. So it's kind of unfair, you know? How can we have a discussion if you have access to information that I don't, and you're willingly not giving me that information so that we can have a proper, fair discussion, you know? I'm sorry for dwelling this deep into it, but I think it's fair to talk about it. I think it should be talked about. Because the way that the way the Mordog approaches his community used to be super toxic. And then when he gets flamed back, I'm leaving social media, blah, blah, blah. Like, the way you handle your community is not good. So how the hell can you blame other people for flaming you? Like, oh, it's so mind-boggling that people can function that way. My guy, you're a lead dev of a video game. What business do you have being on social media, interacting with your community? You don't have to do that, you know? And if you want to do that, that's fine, but then do it in a healthy way, right? Let's have a healthy discussion. Let's talk about things. Let's try to improve the game through communication, right? Well, we can't do that if you're a sack of shit and insulting people. By the way, guys, he insulted people that have IQs lower than 70, so autistic people, which by the way is interesting because his son apparently is autistic, if I'm not mistaken. He insulted those people. He insulted the community as a whole for having reactions to poor balance, etc., etc. I could go on and on and on and on. It's yeah, also like banning people in chat. Yeah, I have clips of that. I have clips. I can send you. I'm not bullshitting. I can send you the clips. Literally. I have the clips. It's on my Discord. I'm not kidding, right? So it's like, and so how can I have a discussion with you? You're not even being fair, and then you're also insulting people. I don't want to discuss anything with you. For me, you're like a sack of you-know-what. Who cares about you? I'm just gonna go for frontline items here, by the way. I'm yapping too much. Let's go for this, and let's go for Edge of Night, maybe, for the Gwen. Okay, no Edge of Night, that's fine. We can go for a Protector's Vow here as well. All of these items are crazy good. We get a Radiant item on the level up on the Caretakers. We could go power up the Xante, actually. And there we go. I will read the messages in chat after we finish the game, okay? Don't worry about it. I know I missed a lot because I'm yapping. How is your English so good? It's not, trust me. My vocabulary sucks. I wish I talked. I wish I had more opportunities to talk English with native speakers so I could get better at it. Because I actually think I'm quite bad in English. Okay, this guy's declaw. Poppy 2, we're never killing that. We're getting a Radiant item though next turn, which is good. Yeah, we're never killing this. I mean, actually we could, but we would need RE2. With RE2 we win this. That's actually pretty funny. Okay, 10k damage Ari. Oh my god, these are terrible. Jesus Christ.
Unworthy of my blades. What do you fight for?
Any Jarvans? Bro. Okay. I can go with that. I can live with it. One more roll for the boys. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I have 2 Aries, my bad. I just noticed. Void Staff goes on the... Okay, we're gonna have to think about this. Okay. I think Locks just one-shots everything here, right? 2 Caretakers is crazy? Yeah. I wish I had 1 Jarvan, though. With 1 Jarvan, we're stable, because I can take out 2 Protectors, add Jarvan, and then add Swain and have 6 Sork. I'm actually gonna donkey roll for the Jarvan. Oh, that's pretty good, too. Come on. No Jarvans? That sucks. I'm kind of much weaker now, because I'm trolling. Also, I should... I don't want to waste too many removers. Okay. I'm going to keep these 2 together so that the Void Staff procs on the same units that the Karma is hitting, right? We want Gwen over the Ahri, and then we want Jarvan over the Rise. That's gonna be the board. We're quite weak now, though. We're quite weak. But I hope the Xante can handle this. You have a lot of frontline items. Oh, that's crazy damage from the Lux. Yeah, we just don't have frontline. I should not have sold the 4 protectors or removed the 4 protectors. Vow? This guy's in my lobbies all the time. Okay, let me read the chat. Let's see, first Purple App chat and YT chat. Fuck, Mordekaiser's ego isn't the only thing massive. Lamau, he needs to lose some weight. I love the personal attacks. Oh yeah, you're reacting to the autistic things that we talked about, yeah. I'm not joking, I'm telling you. I'm dead serious when I say it. Let's go for the BF. And let's read the TikTok chat. Got the diamond with Zaya Bassin and stopped? Yeah. Last one was Arcane? No, that was set 13. I believe. Oh, there we go. So I don't have to sell both of the rises. I can just sell one. This is now, I think, fairly stable. Okay, I need to think about what I'm gonna do with the items though, because I kind of want to combo the Radiant Striker's Flail with the Jewel Gauntlet, because then it gives 100% crit, right? Or like 95%, which is pretty much 100. So I'm gonna have to remove the Lux items in the power-up, right? Remove the Void Staff from her, give her JG Guardbreaker or Striker's Flail, and then when I get Gwen, move the Void Staff to the Gwen. Okay, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of damage, but we're losing this. Okay, I mean, we killed a fair amount of units, that's fine. This is a 1 unit loss, right? Oh, 2 unit, okay. That's okay, I don't mind that. Just pretty unlucky on the roll down. Blindness of the Chosen because it was new and different. I mean, yeah, context of time is important, but still. Set 4 was a success for casuals, but bad for high-low. Oh, yeah, okay, but in that particular conversation, he was talking about the Chosen mechanic in itself, right? Nothing else. He's always mad to answer simple shit. Unfollowed him a long time ago. Yeah, I unfollowed him as well. Yeah, it's very toxic to his chat for some reason. He's... Okay, so it's like an echo chamber thing, right? This is how you can raise psychopaths. Or, well, not psychopaths. More like narcissists, okay? I swear, whenever I get a replication, I never get bow. Yeah. So, if you keep telling your kid from the moment they're born, you're amazing, you're great at this, you're brilliant, good job, good way to go, even when they do poorly, even when they don't even try, they will get used to that, and they'll always think they're flawless, they're perfect, they're this and that, right? And they're like gods of the world, which is what creates narcissism. This is kind of how Mordok's chat works. It's a big echo chamber where only compliments and good feedback is allowed, right? Just feed him compliments, feed him feedback, and he's like, oh yeah, oh this is good, oh yeah, oh yeah. You know, the moment someone criticizes something or says something bad, like for example, you guys don't know this, I used to stream League like almost 10 years ago, 8 years ago, and some people come to my stream and they're like, you're ugly, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm ugly as fuck, man, what can I do? You know, that's the way I approach things, you know? If you said that to Mordok, he would ban you from the stream. It's just so different. It's so like, we're polar opposites in everything. Mordok and me, pretty much. Okay, let me just roll here a little bit. Let's try to find something. Oh, these shops are absolutely abysmal, man. What is going on? Bro. Okay. I mean, how can I even play the game with this? Oh, whoops. Wrong. Rocket grab is 20% sheet. Okay, so we can do this and then this. I'll swap the karma items, don't worry. So we have this and this. Okay, we need healing reduction, right? Go for this again. I guess I'll have to go Morello. Oh, never mind. No Morello. We can go Sunfire. Okay, this is really rough. I need to get the power up of Lux, remove items, blah 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 blah. I know, I'm yapping way too much. We're gonna play seriously next game, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I got wrapped up in the yap and forgot to play the game. My bad. So, remove her here, remove her here. Blue buff, JG, Striker's Flail. And these two are supposed to go on the Gwen, which we unfortunately didn't hit a single copy of. We have one remover left. I guess I have to slam these on the Ari then. Which is kind of bad, but it is what it is. You really need Mage on Karma, otherwise she's not a unit. Okay, we still have one more chance. Okay, we got Mage and Sunfire, sure. The Sunfire dies too quickly. It's Lee Sin 2. Jesus Christ. It's a Crystal Gambit. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Guys, it's not that Sorks suck, is that I completely didn't pay attention to this game, okay? We're gonna go 8th again. Or 7th. 8th into 7th. It is what it is. He's narcissist as everyone watching and he thinks he's better than everyone in chat. You can also see his unpopularity amongst other streamers he used to interact with and basically dropped him. Well, I don't know about that part because I didn't look at that myself, so I don't really know. But I'm guessing that you're right. It makes sense, right? So, yeah. Rocket grab. Let's go for Tankzilla. If he can live for long enough to proc it even. Yeah, we got 0 Gwens and like 100 gold. Which is pretty sad. Lee 2, Lee 2. Varus 2, Braum 2, TF 2. It's just fast 9, man. It's the only thing that works in this patch. It's just fast 9. Yeah, fast 9 everywhere, baby. Ash jumps into my backline and insta die. What? Yeah, we're just dead. Oh wait, maybe? Tankzilla into Karma? Hell yeah. Okay. That worked for some reason. Oh, top 6. Okay. If we can get a Gwen, maybe we can maybe we can crack a top 4. But of course, no Gwen. By the way, Mr. NSD, or Chinese letters, I don't know how to call you, I'm sorry. I'll tell you one thing. Whenever I need a certain 4 or 5 cost, it's never on Carousel. I've never seen the unit, the 5 or 4 cost that I need on Carousel, and if it is on Carousel, someone's gonna take it. I didn't ignore your message, what the hell? I just read all of them. Oh, what's the chance to play duo after this game, Grandmaster? We can't play duo, man. Solo queue can only be played solo in TFT Master Plus. So, but I never play duo, so it wouldn't happen anyways. Seriously, no Gwen? Not a single Gwen? Transfer these here now. I guess I'm gonna do this to make sure that he ults. But yeah, this is over. This game is over. Disliked this season a lot. Previous season was much better. It's not that the previous set was good, it's that this one sucks so much that it makes the last set look good. That's the actual truth. No Gwen, no party. Yeah, Sorks is very reliable on Gwen. That is true. There's this guy as Gwen for some reason. He's level 8. He's level 8, 50 gold. He has Gwen. I'm level 8, 0. I don't have Gwen. It's fair, guys. Top 5, by the way. Oh, there's a Jarvan too. That's pretty big. Any Gwens? No? Okay. Okay, Tankzilla is actually really good because it gives Karma spell time to do damage, right? Actually, I'm not even sure if I want to play more after this. I kind of just want to talk to you guys. Because we just started a very interesting topic, and I love talking about this stuff, even though it doesn't attract as many viewers, obviously, but it's fun to talk about, you know? And like, Mr. Chinese letters, like, you should join my Discord, and so I can see your account name, and I'll send you the links to those clips and to that Reddit post. I'll DM that to you, and you'll see that it actually happened. Okay, we're dead. I mean, I have time for one more, right? Hilarious? Yeah. actually happened. No joke. Or as the kids today would say, no cancer. Obviously in game. I'm so toxic right now, I should stop. Okay. What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, yeah, one thing I wanted to talk about is what I forgot. I don't think anyone can question more. More does a pus, even his own chat knows. I don't know. I think his chat is actually delusional. Actually that delusional. So I talked about the worst set of all time, which is this one. What is my favorite set? Now, opinions are very divided on the favorite set because, of course, fun is subjective. Even balance to some degree is subjective. I would say that my favorite set is actually set 13. And I know it's a newer set, right? And I know it wasn't the most balanced one. It was balanced compared to the other stuff in recent years, but it was so much fun, man. It was so much fun. And also, this is partially due to me liking scrap. I think scrap is my favorite trait of all time. Items getting finished from components, but still having that RNG there, you know, that you're not always going to get your best item, but, you know. And then on 6 scrap, if you're playing vertical scrap, then you know that you're going to get a great item, right? So, for example, that was amazing. And then the shield, right? All that stuff's pretty cool. The Chem Baron was toxic, though. I will say, Chem Baron was disgusting. Set 2, I think, was my favorite. Set 2 was my favorite up until set 13. Yeah, set 2 was amazing. And Mordog, again, will say that set 2 was the worst set of all time, and his community will agree. This is absolutely not true. Set 2 was incredible. Set 2 introduced so many unique things to the game that were never brought back for some reason. So, I wish I could show this on TikTok, but I would have to fiddle with the scene, and I don't want to do that. I'm just going to do it through words. So you had a very, very unique set mechanic. It wasn't only elemental hexes, which, by the way, wasn't that awesome. It was okay. It was nothing special, right? They could have done more. But you had another set mechanic that people forget. And they don't talk about it at all. They're like, elemental hexes sucked. Set mechanic sucked. What about Lux? What about Lux? How did you forget the only 7 cost ever printed? Just like that. Lux was incredible. Yes, it was high roll. It was hard to hit her. But I think everyone could get their Lux. If you got to the late game, I think everyone could get a Lux on their board. And of course, the balance was bad because it was only the second set. You know, naturally. And if you had a Shadow Lux and you played Shadows, you would insta-win the game, right? Sure. But we're talking about fun here. Right? Competitive TFT didn't exist until set 3. So, up until set 3, we can only talk about fun. And set 2 was so fun. You had summoners. You had unique traits that never existed before and will never exist after. Crystal as a trait. If you guys don't know, if you haven't played set 2, Crystal said that there is a maximum amount of damage per instance of damage that your unit can take. And you had a 2 cost, which was Skarner. He was Crystal and Predator. And he would only take a maximum amount of damage depending on how many crystals you had. You had Steel. Steel would say, when your unit drops to 50% HP, ignore damage for like 1.5 or 2 seconds, whatever it was. Right? So it sort of gave you like an Edge of Night in a way, but it didn't drop aggro. You had Poison, I think it was called, from Singed and from someone else. I don't even remember at this point. What else did we have? We had so many unique things in that set. It was so much fun. And this is something that TFT lacks these days. I think everyone can agree. Uniqueness is gone. Every set has the exact same traits, right? Has the exact same mechanics. Everything is pretty much the same. So you have Heavyweight, which is Bruiser. I mean, okay, this is a class. This is not an origin, right? Battle Academia is the one that's original in this set, right? We haven't had Battle Academia, something like Battle Academia before. Everything else is pretty much a copy of something we already had. So, you know, we're lacking originality and uniqueness in newer sets, which is weird because that should sort of expand when the game gets older. Okay, guys, we have Pandora's Bench, Lunch Money branching out. A nice little Mighty Mech opener here. but definitely not playing Mighty Mech. Schoolyard Justice again. I got offered this last game. Let's go branching out and let's gamble on Luchador. Okay. Absolutely playable here. Luchador GP, baby. And let's power him up as well. Unflinching seems good. Let's try to get some gold from the GP, maybe. Okay, let's see if we can farm it up. TFT's gotten more and more mechanics, and to be frank, I miss the old TFT, simpler and fun. So I don't think the simplicity is a problem. If you've been playing TFT for a long time, you understand all mechanics. You understand all of these things, right? It's sort of second nature to you at this point. Right, so the complexity is not the problem. What I think the problem is the amount of resources that every player has every game. Back in the day, you would itemize, like, if you remember set 2, you would itemize 2 units at best. And I think at that time, not everyone got the same amount of items. I think that was changed later on. So some people would get more gold, while some other people would get more items. But I think after stage 4 PvE, so stage 5, you would have only 6 full items, and that's it. Right? So that's actually pretty cool to think about, right? You can force everything. Yeah, so more resources, aka more gold, enables forcing, right? And what that also does is it, in a way, makes you not care about the units that you got early, unless your final comp is very dependent on low cost units, because you have so many resources, you can just sell your entire board and pivot, right? So for example, look at this. The Fast 9 comp that we have now is the Lee Sin TF Zyra, and then you can add Braum into it. The rest of this is just Juggernauts. You can even go Bastions, but it's usually Juggernauts, right? Back in set 6, for example, the Bill Gates comp, aka the strongest comp, the comp that's most expensive, was filled with 5 costs and 4 costs of different classes, right? You only had a small synergy tree. If you guys remember, Jinx, Tahm Kench, it was the Piba comp, basically. By the way, Piba is the streamer that I talked about earlier. He's a very dear online friend of mine. I talk to him almost every day, so yeah, I know he doesn't stream anymore, but I'm on his server and we talk daily. He's the one who made that comp. So a very small amount of traits, but you had like bronze for life angles, right? You had Scrap, you had Socialite through Taric, you had Enchanter through Janna Taric, you had Scrap through Janna plus Jinx, I think? No, who was Scrap? Janna plus 1. Then you had Sisters with Vi and Jinx. And you had Jace. You had Clockwork with Jhin. It was so much fun, right? But all of those units, or like most of them, were high cost units, so getting to that was really hard. If a comp like that existed with today's resources, it would be so broken that I think 5 or 6 players would play it per lobby. Because everyone has resources to do it, all they need is a solid angle. And what's an angle at this point? You have a billion items per game, you have a million gold to work with, you're almost guaranteed to hit your stuff because you have so many resources. So, you know, what are we even talking about? You know? I'm just gonna go BF. So, the approach to traits in the game, to trait webs, to balance, and to everything in general is way different today because of the amount of resources we had. And what's the biggest issue is that if you dial down the amount of resources, people are going to stop playing the game. Okay? I wish that was not the truth, but it actually is. People get used to the amount of resources that the game provides. Increasing that amount is okay as long as it doesn't break the game. If you guys remember set 11, I think it was, the Legends, like we had, I think it was even, not even a day, like half a day of the Spoils of War being bugged. Everyone was running the Draven Legend, and people were level 8 on stage 3, like almost everyone in the lobby, or like everyone who played Draven, was level 8 on stage 3. Right? It was absolutely insane, and they nerfed it instantly. The moment they saw what was happening, they nerfed it right away. Right? And so if something like that happens, sure, they'll react. But they like having enough resources so that people can force their stuff, hit their boards, right? And have fun in the game. Because it's not fun playing with less resources. Now, that's also subjective, right? But you're always trying to appeal to the bigger audience, which in this case is the Chinese players, the casual players, right? Most players are casuals, and a lot of players are Chinese. So, you know, you want to do what they like doing instead of, you know, balancing the game perfectly. So in one way, I like this because it means, oh, TFT is going to be more successful. We have, you know, more people playing the game. We have more people enjoying the game. We have people playing more games this set. That's awesome. That's great for the game, right? It's just bad for competitive, which is why I'm not competing anymore. Right? The game was also much harder back then. They changed to please the masses. What's the highest gold you've ever gotten? 1k gold with the 3 spatula things. I remember having infinite gold with 8-bit, the full cash out. I don't even remember what set that was. But yeah. So for me, I think balance feels bad the more time passes, but it's very important that the game is alive. That's what matters the most. I think people are underrating that. The primary goal of any singular game in the world is for the game to live, right? And the game can't live if you're just balancing, if you're just making it boring and perfectly balanced, right? People are gonna get bored of it. And that's normal, right? So yeah, we just have to live with it. If you don't enjoy it, don't play it. It's that simple. It really is that simple, right? We're missing one edgelord here. Which one is that? Saya? Okay, I like the Darius here, actually. Okay, do this. Is this better? I think I want Darius with these items. Also, I don't need the rod in this comp, so I'm just gonna reforge it. Oh, nice, a bow. Can any of the luchadors hold red buff? Because I kind of want GS, right? I'm gonna wait for one turn. Let's not slam anything right now. Crimson Veil. Broken Comet didn't hit 3-star 5 cost in time. I have a clip of, guys, you remember I talked about my friend from the same country that plays, or used to play competitive TFT. He actually cashed out the 8-bit in a tourney, and he didn't know what it does. And he panicked. He ended up getting Sona 3 and winning the game, but he panicked, and he was like, what the hell is going on? You know, he didn't know what he was doing. It was so fun. He was messaging me on Discord like, what the hell is happening? I'm like, you get infinite gold, just keep rolling, man. It was crazy. No glass cannon for sure. Know your enemy, no. Salvage bin. If I get Rodney's, this freaking sucks. Okay, let's go magic roll. 2, 2, 1. Oh, we get extra health. That's actually pretty good. People underrate this. This is good. I like this. FF? No, health is good. What do you mean? Especially because it scales well with Luchador. It gives more health. That's fine. You're Portuguese. No. I am Croatian. I am a Croatian. You think permanent health is bad on Magic Roll? I think it's fine. Okay, what did I say we're missing? Oh yeah, Yasuo, my bad. Yasuo Zaya. Yes, this is the final comp. Yes, Hrvat. Yes. Boom. Boom! This Darius is a crank, man. Look at him go. You sound Portuguese, but it's about the same. I don't know Portuguese, but I know a couple of expressions. I know how to say... how does it go? Wait a second. I don't know full sentences, I know words, right? For example, in English it's intelligence, right? Or when someone is intelligent, say intelligent. In Croatian it's inteligentan. In Portuguese it's inteligenci, right? If I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty cool, man. If that's correct. If I'm butchering your language, I'm sorry. But yeah. Also, I hear a very clear difference between Spanish and Portuguese is that where Spanish people have Z's and S's, right? Z, Portuguese people have je and sh. Like you use a lot of those palatals, is that what it's called? I think. And it sounds so different, but it sounds cool at the same time. Sounds very good for my ears, so I hit the follow. I'm glad to hear it. People compliment my voice quite often, but I don't feel like it's that nice, you know? I have a good voice, but it's not that good, guys. Come on. Thanks for the follow, boys. GG, I have Gamblers, Rageblade, Shadow Clonar. It's over. I already know what you're playing. I already know what you're playing. That's it, baby. It's eargasm? Oh, come on. That's what my ex-girlfriend told me. And then we broke up. Oh, but like, no joke, we actually broke up. Come on, baby. Oh, this guy's Jinx. Damn, we lose. Do you know some Filipino words? Unfortunately, no. But in Croatia, we do have quite a bit of Filipinos living here. I actually had a chance to date one, but I didn't. One night date. No. I was with my ex for almost 5 years. That was quite a ride. But it didn't end well. I'll just leave it at that. Okay, let's not talk about that. Okay, the guy with 100 HP is actually contesting me with this, which kind of sucks. He's going for items. He could just be going Lee Sin though. It's Ginzu's for TF and then Infinity Edge for Lee Sin, so that could be it. And now we can slam the Giant Slayer finally. No heavyweights to insert, that kind of sucks. We can level here. 1, 2, 3. Just put the Gnar in for the CC. This is gonna give AD to Darius. That should be okay. Max creation. Nearly. Okay. A topic for a different time. Okay. What is this guy doing? Infinity Edge Nasher. This guy going Ash. Yeah, we're doing way more damage with the Giant Slayer, that's for sure. Boom. Come on, baby. Okay. Yeah. There will be, well, I don't know if I'm gonna do, like, casual streams that are not TFT. Boring. CBA first round of fight full open. Oh, that sucks. I always love when the fights go infinite when I'm playing that shit that you're playing. Oh, there's the heavyweight, finally. Boom, I'm gonna sell this Ash. She's gonna be easy to hit. Second upgrade. So who are we upgrading here? It's probably like Volibear plus Yone or Volibear Braum, depending on who we 2-star first. So we have one on this guy who we're selling. I guess we can sell something else. We're gonna sell Jace, right? Eventually. So I can just do this. Yeah, Unstoppable is fine. Just get extra CC. We're gonna be selling him anyways, doesn't matter. See you next break. Hey, I'm not gonna be streaming more. This is my last game, but thank you for coming. We can talk a little bit more after the game ends, but yeah, I won't be playing more, that's for sure. Okay, come on. We don't have Supreme Cells, I just realized. I'm kind of griefing. I should be playing Supreme Cells for more damage. Okay, this Darius is unkillable. Jesus. Alright. Bro, where are my units, by the way? Hello? I'm not hitting... I didn't hit a single Shen so far. I got 1 Mundo, 1 Xayah that I had to sell. 0 Yasuos. This is gonna be a rough one. Someone asked for Zach Hale. There you go. This guy's playing it with a hero augment. Also, my next video actually is gonna have... I'm gonna upload that today, probably. When I finish stream. The Zach Hale video. And then also a short is coming out. There's the Shen. Okay, these are solid items. I'm gonna have to save some money, though. I need to check Volibear True Bis. Without Soul Fighter Emblem. So... GS, BT, Sterak's. Yeah, Sterak's should be fine, but I kind of want Infinity Edge is the problem. I kind of want this, right? For the Samira. I'm gonna put this on him for now. This can be Hodge, this can be Sterak's, or this can be even Shojin or Blue Buff for Samira. Okay, let's see. This guy's dumpstering us with Noxious Trap Manazane combo. But we're killing quite a few units, so I'm satisfied here. Okay. 48 HP. If we can just get some econ in this augment, that would be nice. Ascension. Overheal is actually fine. Heroic grab bag. Gonna go overheal. Oh, that's a shop. Okay, that is a shop. And I'll probably have to play heavyweights until I hit Volibear. Oh, there he is. What luchador am I missing? The Gnar? Okay, he's on my bench. Good. And then take this out. And then... I guess I want Samira, right? There she is. Take this out. And then Infinity... Last Whisper, and then we go GS, BT, Luchador, whoever. This guy. Power up the Samira. On the edge, beautiful, and Serious Slam, nice. Okay, I think we're okay. Especially with the overheal, we should be fine. That was quite a roll down. For a change, we actually hit some stuff. Oh, you stupid idiot, you Samira. Oh, man, that sucked. I think we should have won that fight. Samira? I should just go for Samira, too. It's uncontested, I should be able to hit. Nope. Never mind. Oh, I have 2 Mentor on my board. Oh, I probably win without this. I'm griefing.
Don't test me.
Yeah, I actually griefed myself with that. That was really bad. What a grief by me, my goodness me. Probably should have made Luchador Samira until I get the Shojin or the blue buff, right? So that's my mistake there. Just need Samira too, and I think I'm stable. Volibear's in the back line, doing his thing. Samira's clearing the front. Looking real nice and strong. I don't know how we lost so hard to this guy. Or to this guy. Who was that? Yeah, this guy. Oh, he's win streaking. I guess the kill is just that strong. The Zac also did quite a bit. Oh man, a spatula. Crystal, Battle Academia. I can't even take that. That's the worst part. What's Edgelord made of? Nah. Really, really need items. That's sad. I don't want to waste a Reforger on a spat, and it's also not an instant slam. I have nothing to slam. And I'm actually kind of weak without upgrades, so I want to make sure that I live long enough so that I can roll for my units and hit them. I saw some shit on Twitter with 4 Bastion frontline, rest, sniper backline, and I like Giga line with it on Vietnamese server. 4 Bastion, snipers. So, wait, just give me a second here. Oh, we got set as well. I need Samira too. I'm gonna have to roll to 0 this time. Oh man, how does this always happen to me? Volibear's doing more. Okay, let's give him the Sterak's. And of course he's playing volley too for no reason at all. I love it. I just freaking love it, man. I'm just gonna do this for econ. So you would get Star Guardians with Rel, right? And then Varus couldn't get Wraith. There's no Wraith Bastion, right? You had Samira, you never go for units on Carousel, you go for items. What else would you activate? Luchador with Gnar and Mundo, right? Well, I guess you can activate Wraith through Jhin, right? Jhin, Jhin Varus. Wait, I'm gonna save this. I just activate a new one. So it would be something like this, right? So these two, right? And then Leona's obviously the best tank. You have to play her. And is it Swain? Soul Fighter? No, there's no Soul Fighter sniper. Okay, so yeah, you go Swain. And then you go Jinx, Varus, Jhin, Gnar. Something like this, right? You get Star Guardian, Luchador, Wraith. That actually looks okay. And then you can add Caitlyn. Actually doesn't look bad at all. I mean, this used to be a standard comp that everyone used to try in older sets, you know? Like a vertical class with snipers in the backline, right? This is something that's tested almost every set, I think. It's sort of a standard at this point. It's just that for some reason people don't find success with it that much anymore. Yeah, this Poppy is not really doing anything, right? I should have just played a second Mundo for the Luchador proc. At least it's a stun. Yeah, so the Luchador comp with Edgelord is kind of hard to play because you really want level 9 to be able to spike properly. But it's also hard without any combat stuff, right? You need combat augments for it to work. So it's a little bit weird. Oh, TG is so bad. I might want to reforge that even. I mean, I can play it on Yasuo, I suppose. We need to hit now or we're dead. Okay, there's one. No volley. Lee Sin is kind of interesting. Okay. Blue buff is okay. Go with this. I want to play the Lee Sin. Juggernaut, Lee Sin. Luchador, maybe? And then TG Yasuo, or like TG Braum, I guess, is fine. And we get... Even Shot is pointless. We need healing reduction, we can do that. There. I think that looks fine. We just one-shot everything. What happened here? Jesus Christ. This guy just got... Oh my lord. Everything just disappeared. What happened here, man? What? Everything just died. Oh, that was crazy. Come on, volley 2, volley 2. Stop giving me Samira's, man, and give me volley. I'm so pissed. Look at this. Infinite Samira's, man. Infinite. Soul Fighter is your comp? No, absolutely not. It is Edgelord Luchador. If you have a Viego reroll here, not done. Oh, not done yet is so good. I don't think we beat any of these players here. It's kind of bad. Can't hit volley too. This guy's 8 Soul Fighter with a Viego carry. No, Braum, why did you catch a unit that's already dead, man? What the hell are you doing? Okay, we have a lot of CC. Again, he's catching a dead unit. This is so annoying. We're still winning, though. How are we this strong, by the way? That's crazy. Like, look at this. Volley 1 is almost doing the same damage as Samira 2. That's insane. Volley burn shop. Please, man. I really need it. Another Samira. Ah! This game hates me. Twisted Fate 2, this guy finally hit. All these items are abysmal on this guy. I mean, I guess QSS isn't that terrible, but... Is Lee Sin doing stuff? Kind of, yeah. I guess we can go for a Lee Sin item. I mean, there's not much I can do with positioning. This is kind of it. 3 Juggernauts. So level 9 you could run 4 Juggernauts with the Lee Sin. Like add, what would I add here? Neferi, I suppose? Braum, please? Yes! He caught the Darius. Perfect. This made it winnable. Yeah, we win, right? Oh, yeah. Bro, this Braum did 6.5k damage. I'm just saying. Volley Giga Chat? Absolutely. Look at that volley. Look at the Braum damage, guys. Same as Volibear. 6.5k. My god. No Volibear on Carousel, obviously. Deathblade looks good for Lee Sin. I won't lie. Come on, you don't need Deathblade. Okay, Supreme Cells. Boom. Go Deathblade and pray that Lee Sin actually does something with it. Who's the guy that took the Supreme Cells? Oh yeah, it's this guy. We just played against him. And he didn't have Supreme Cells at all. Now he gets it for free on the board. By the way, he's trolling. Lee Sin is worse than a Supreme Cells because Darius is this main damage source. We finally got it, baby. Okay. Deathblade Lee Sin. Absolute cinema. Watch this guy now. Watch the Volibear. He's gonna do wonders this round. We're playing against another Darius, but they both hit Darius 3. That's actually crazy. Okay. I feel like I want to go to this side in this round. Yep. Get Zac focused right away. And with the other guy, he had Xante on the right side, so I would get stuck on that. And now instead I can just proc the Edge of Night, kill the shitters, and then go on the Zac again. Look at this Volibear, man. Look at him go. It's not even close. Just got absolutely dumpstered. I mean, he's level 8, so it's expected, right? Darius wins this, right? Oh, I was so close. He's dead. Oh, top 4, baby! Hey, we came back. Awesome stuff. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, 2 components. We can build another item. So who would we want an item on is the question. We just go for TGs again? Another TG? Ah, damn it. I wish. I wish. I mean, we can go Infinity Edge for Lee Sin and swap the Sunfire. Let's make this boy do a lot of damage. Of course, if I had Braum too, I would slam these on Braum, but... yeah. We have double Sunfire, actually. We can spread the Sunfires. One on the left, one on the right. So we make sure that it's procced everywhere. Okay. But yeah, now we're gonna get stuck on the Xante. He does have Void Staff, though. He should be easy to kill, right? Also, the overheal value is kind of insane with the volley. Oh, Samira, you stupid... you know what. Volibear's in the back line? Hell yeah, he's doing work. How is this so strong, by the way? The moment we upgraded Volibear, it's unlosable. Boom. 13k damage volley. Lee Sin, 8k damage. Alright. There's the set 2. I think this guy's just dead, so we need to only worry about this guy. He's going for Varus too. He has 50 gold. I don't even know if this is 50 gold or 0 gold. I don't know how this map works or what it looks like. We don't have a lot of time left. We have 25 HP, so we have 2 lives to work with. And I think, even though we beat this guy quite easily now, I think he's going to be problematic once he hits Seraphine 2 or Braum 2, Varus 2. Any of those is extremely dangerous for us. Well, the Varus 2, not so much. The other 2, yeah. Super hard to work around. What do we have here? These are all kind of bad, right? We just go for frontline, I suppose. Oh god, Seraphine 2 and Braum 2. Oh, this guy's Gwen 2. I think even he beats us here. Just go for this. I'm gonna wait for 1 turn. We can level next turn and play 4 Jugger. I think that's my strongest board, actually. So we're moving these guys to the left because his strongest frontliner is all the way to the right. So we can kill the shitters and save some HP. Oh, that was awesome. Wait, that Volibear is a crank, man. Come on, come on. No, Lee Sin didn't cast. Come on. Yes. No. Yes. Oh, we got him. Boom. Okay, top 2. Well, this Volibear is a freaking crank. A crank. Okay, this guy's front to back. The problem is he has a lot of AoE. He has the Seraphine ult, the Jinx ult, even the Braum ult can be a problem. I think I have to level for the 4th Juggernaut and try to get set to maybe. There it is. Beautiful. And now we can move these to him. And he's gonna be the one to hold the Ashe down. Okay. Or the Jinx, not the Ashe. I think yeah, okay, he swapped. That's what I wanted to do. Good. Lee Sin is kind of in a weird spot here. Oh, but he one-shot. Okay. Big! Come on. Yes, there we go. The 4 Juggernaut is definitely the diff here. We would have lost this without the 4 Juggers. Okay, winnable. And the set 2 is also the diff. This is taking forever to kill. It's all about positioning, though. If I position same side as Poppy, I lose. I need to be opposite side every time. That's really scary for me, because every tiny mistake can be punished right away. Okay, this is so hard, man. Okay. It turns out the extra HP from Magic Roll is doing magic on my board, okay? Swapping some items here. Star Guardian Braum, I'm assuming. Yeah. That's, guys, I know this doesn't look much harder, but it's 10 times harder now that he has Star Guardian Braum with these items. This is going to be super hard. If he was really smart, he would put the power up on Braum as well. He's smart, but he's not like a genius, right? Because the power up on Braum with the Poro things or whatnot, and you're freaking dead. Oh, we're wrong side this time. You'll see how hard we lose now that we're on the wrong side. Yeah, see? We're barely killing anything. Wrong side, plus he got way stronger, so yeah. Lee Sin's actually highest damage. Maybe if we get a Lee Sin too, maybe. I don't think it's possible, but if it's on Carousel, but obviously when I need a 5 cost, as I just said earlier, I'm not gonna find it on Carousel. That's just how it goes. I have to prevent him from getting Giant Slayer. I'm gonna go Ginzu's. Okay. He already has Giant Slayer. I mean, it's not like I can get anything better. Braum? Maybe Braum too? That changes things a little bit. No, but we did get Yone, not Yasuo. But who can I even take out? I can't take out anyone for that. Yeah, Yone kind of sucks. Oh my god, we're gonna be... Oh, that's so sad, man. I'm gonna have to do this and risk one turn. Brick it. Oh, these are perfect items for him. We lose 4 Edgelord, I know, but it's not that big of a difference. Braum 2 is massive. Because I can't lock shop, I'm just dead if I lock shop, right? So I have to try with this, and if I lose, I lose, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm dead. I tried, guys. It is GG's. Well played. I mean, there's nothing I can do here. It's fine, though. If we were just a little bit more lucky, we could have won the game. Thanks for watching. GG's. It's fine, guys. It's fine. We kind of low rolled. It took like 100 gold to hit Volibear too. If we could get like okay, Braum 2 with the Yasuo, we win this fight, right? We definitely win this fight with Braum 2 if we could keep the Yasuo. Also, Lee Sin 2 auto wins the game pretty much, but we were rolling for Volibear so long because I was scared of losing HP, and I think it was justified that it turned out to be an int in the end, but it's fine. Master 557, it's good. So if there's any questions you guys have, now is the time, because I'm not playing more games, right? So whatever you want to ask right now. Is there anything else that I wanted to talk about? I don't think there was anything that I didn't cover. Yeah, we talked about the amount of resources in the game. We talked about the different set mechanics. We talked about set 2. We talked about set 4. We talked about set 13. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. But if you guys want to ask anything, feel free to ask while I'm still here. Because I have to leave. I have to... tomorrow I won't be home the entire day. So I want to upload a short today and also a long form video. And then also we collected this game for tomorrow, so when I come back home, I can just upload the Volibear game as well. And the issue isn't uploading, the issue is editing thumbnails and the videos and the shorts actually, right? But everything else is pretty easy. I'm also super hungry and my throat hurts because I've been talking for so long without drinking any water. But yeah. Good stuff, boys. I saw a lot of you on TikTok. We had like 30 viewers average, which is insane. YouTube has 10 people, but no one seems to be chatting on YouTube. And Twitch is full of chats from like 2 to 3 people. Mr. I forgot your nickname, Mr. Chinese Man. Thanks for coming on the Twitch. But yeah, so this last game, I think Lee Sin 2 wins. Braum 2 with Yasuo 2 could win the game as well. I don't think the Yone would be a good pick there, so I just played a random Ahri. I mean, I don't even know what I should have done there, but I think Braum 2 was the correct decision. So yeah. But all in all, it was a fun game. It's just kind of a little bit of a low roll, but it was fun. It was fun. So yeah. Anyways, I don't think anyone is typing anything. No one has questions, which is completely fine. Guys, please, if you don't mind, if you enjoy this sexy voice, I'm joking. Check out the TikToks, or if you're on your PC, check the YouTube Shorts. I also upload full game videos, so those are available as well. And, you know, if you like the content, like it. If you don't, dislike it. Frick it. Subscribe there, because I'm going to be uploading almost every day. And see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking for so long. Thank you for the follows today. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the everything. For the 3 roses from Daniel. You guys are awesome. Is there anyone that I can... well, I have only 3 viewers on Twitch, so I don't feel comfortable rating with 3 viewers. If at least I had like 5, I'd be rating, but... yeah. Thanks, guys, for sticking by. Only a 2-hour stream. I know, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm busy tomorrow. I'm super busy tomorrow. Super busy tomorrow, so... yeah. Next stream, I don't know when. We'll see. Tomorrow I'm also babysitting my nephew, so... yeah, no stream tomorrow for sure, 100%. Thank you guys once again. Thank you so much.